Trying to get a young person off a dangerous track in life is not easy. Ask anyone who works in a youth detention center.
Trying to cut down on the millions of animals euthanized in shelters each year is also a constant battle. Well, tonight we take you to Lake Charles, Louisiana, where a program that takes unwanted dogs and puts them with kids in trouble is proving to be a healing solution for both. It's called New Leash on Life. Kelly and her husband gave Ellie a second chance by adopting her. But a young man who lives in the parish juvenile detention center is the one who really saved her life. Beyond the barbed wire and locked doors is a program that takes dogs like Ellie, rejected or abandoned, and pairs them with a kid who may be feeling the same, but is here because he or she is in trouble with the law.
Good sit, Mama.
The goal is to train the child to train the dog to be better behaved, to get another shot at getting a family.
Good job, very good job.
Do they see any correlation of this is a second chance for this dog, but maybe it's a second chance for me?
Yes, and that's what we're hoping that they get out of the program.
Tony Celestine, director of detention services, says the kids are learning discipline and responsibility, taking care of the dogs, some for the first time in their lives. And they are learning something else.
Everybody deserves respect. Everybody deserves love, whether it's a human or an animal. They can see that just caring for somebody or someone or something can bring self-worth to you, can bring joy to you, and can also, develop a bond or friendship even with an animal.
So many of these children don't have that unconditional love necessarily in their homes. They haven't been taught responsibility. You
want to try? Go on, do it. You can do it. I've got faith in you. You can do it. Okay, and again, try and get him a sip.
Come on, sit, Ace.
Lalynn Coutrere has been judge of family and juvenile court in Calcasieu Parish for 10 years. She feels this program teaches responsibility.
The dogs have needs, and they're responsible to meet those needs, as well as in exchange they get that unconditional love.
And she says it helps them when they go to court.
They are so excited and so proud to tell the court or the judge that they've actually earned their chance to be a dog handler. So that's like the first thing they want to tell you.
Let's go for a ride. Come on, Lukey.
The New Leash on Life program is the brainchild of Beth Zilbert, who, as president of the Humane Society of Louisiana's Southwest chapter, had started a pet therapy program in area hospitals and nursing homes with her former shelter dog, Luke. But as an attorney working with juveniles in trouble, she believed the dogs and kids could help heal each other.
Innately, these kids get it because when a dog comes here and it's scared and hurt and shows the signs of being scared and hurt, the kids gravitate towards that dog.
Look, Ace. Look, sit. Hey.
They get what it means to be sitting in a kennel all day long and waiting for someone to come.
Stay.
Okay, let's try and do a run through of trying to break him of the stay. Beth
got professional trainer Sally Stride to create training methods specifically for kids who have known violence.
Good job. Well done, though. Really good patience on that, so that was really good.
They have to figure out how to get their dogs to go through a series of basic obedience skills without ever forcing them to do it, yelling at them to do it, or using any punishment. It's all treats.
And you've put the treat right under her nose and get her attention. Good job.
And love.
Good down, Mama.
Beth says she has seen the wheels turning in each child as they start to understand that the same behavior works with people.
And here comes Ace for some loving too.
Come on. We're trying to help them see that there's another way to problem solve and get what you want in life without having to use force, and you don't necessarily have to use the way you were taught.
Say down.
Down, Mama.
It's about learning patience and control, sensitivity and empathy. And it is ultimately about feeling something most of these kids have never felt, a sense of accomplishment.
Good job. Excellent job at bringing the treat away.
Everyone had been telling me I couldn't do anything up to this point in my life, or I thought I wasn't able to do anything, and look what I did. I took a dog that nobody wanted, and now it's this happy, now it's part of a happy family.
Good girl.
Ellie is among 40 dogs who have been trained by the young people at the detention center.
When I went to pick up Ellie, the young man that had mainly trained Ellie wrote me a letter. Ellie is a good dog. Sometimes you have to carry her. Sometimes she does not listen to you.
But what the young man wrote at the end of the letter was perhaps what he had learned himself.
Once you get to know her, she will respect you if you show her respect.
Good girl.
Ellie's life was saved by that young man who also learned to never give up on anyone.
Here you are.
Over 80 kids have gone through the dog training program, and what is interesting is that Tony Celestine, the director of detention services, told us he has never seen anyone who has been through the new Leash on Life program ever to return to the detention center.
Wow.
And
Great
also
lessons.
some very good news. One of those dogs has now been adopted by a family in Vermont, and 3 more dogs have been added to the program.
Wow.
It's a happy ending.
Yes, great.